The Sugar Regulatory Administration has effectively managed the domestic sugar supply, therefore preventing the need for sugar imports in the country. The current supply of goods remain adequate, and it is anticipated that production would increase in the coming days as a result of the harvest. Clazel Pardilia has the full story.
The Sugar Regulatory Administration has a sweeter outlook on the country's local sugar production for the crop year 2023 to 2024. From 1.79 million metric tons of raw sugar production last year, the SRA projects a boost up to 1.85 million metric tons this harvest season. However, the agency is expecting a setback and a possible drop in the sugar production due to possible adverse effects of El Nino. The country's yield will not suffice or fall short of the 2.3 million metric tons annual sugar demand. Despite this, the SRA believes there is no reason to import sugar as of yet. Earlier this year, the government allowed the importation of 600,000 metric tons of sweet and refined goodness under 3 separate orders.
Sa ngayon po, yung stock levels po natin ng raw ay sapat. It's better, a lot better than last year. Yung stock level po natin ng refined is more than 200% better. And the good news is we're also milling already in September 1. And medyo maganda po yung umpisa ng milling. So at this moment, there is no need to import. Ang dami pong asukal in country. Yung buffer po na ginusto ng pamahalaan po is there.
The SRA will sit down and discuss a possible importation in the first quarter of 2024.
Yung shortages usually is felt before the next milling. Usually at the beginning of the next, let's say at the beginning first quarter of 2024, we should already start surveying and planning po kung talaga bang kukulang tayo or talaga bang kailangan mag-angkat.
As of press time, the SRA earmarked 100% of the country's sugar order for domestic use or consumers. This in accordance with the newly issued Sugar Order Number 1. The SRA projects a fair farm gate price of raw sugar to settle or peg at 60 pesos a kilo. Clazel Pardilia for The Nation.